So, what you're just mentioning, when you were sparring partners, now Bas Rutten, who's legend in the game, like of MMA.
And insane.
And insane.
Yeah.
As I've heard of many stories. What were some of the experiences you had sparring with Bas Rutten? And was this with him preparing for a match, I'm assuming?
No, it was actually we met the night that I fought Funaki. It was
that's when you met.
Bas was one of my heroes from the videotapes.
Yeah.
And so it was a surreal moment for me because like I'm sitting in the locker room and there's Guy Mesger who would go on to become UFC champion. And there's Semi Schilt who would go on to become Pancras champion and K1 kickboxing champion. And I'm fighting on the main event against Funaki. Like, you guys are in the undercard, like, you guys could all kill me.
Yeah.
And then Bas walks in. I'm like, oh my God, Bas
Rutten.
Right? So, like, we hit it off right away, man. Yeah. And so, after the fight, we went out on the town in Nagoya, and that was just the start of a friendship that has lasted since 1997.
Cool, man.
Just by pure coincidence, I fought a few times in 97, then I wasn't going to Japan anymore. And Bas, just by coincidence, he was the guy who was training the dude that messed up my eye. So he got flown into Vancouver to train this guy, which means he's living here. And so he just, by chance, he gets hired by this actor, brought to Vancouver, and put up in a condo a block from my place. So I hadn't seen him since Japan, so it was like we just started up where we left off. And so there wasn't a lot of people to spar with at the time, so he just, anytime he wanted to do some training in, he'd call me up and beat the crap out of him.
But I'm assuming a very fun guy because every time I see interviews,
dude, he's a cartoon character.
Yeah, he seems like a living cartoon character.
That's another guy you should meet if you get a chance to. And he is exactly what you see on TV. He's like, a part of his brain stopped developing when he was around 11 years old, and it's awesome.
That's
like,
sweet.
Such an awesomely juvenile sense of humor.
Cool.
Yeah, he's a giant child in a good way.
Yeah.
And a solid dude too. Like, I got nothing but good things to say about Bas.
Yeah. No, he oozes even just any. He's just so uniquely Bas Rutten.
There's only one.
That's the only way.
There's absolutely only one.
Banging it up.
Yep.
Every time he describes doing a hit, I'm like, I fucking love it.
I actually had dinner with him in that place where he shot that.
Oh,
he wasn't even trying to be funny. I've got that entire DVD. Again, I'm showing my age, DVDs, but he put out an instructional self-defense video, and it's about an hour long. And all he did was set up a camera in this. I think it's called Dakota Steakhouse in Simi Valley. I don't think it's around anymore. But he just, the owner likes him, so he let him use the place, set up a camera, and then just started pulling stuff out the top of his head. Like, all the stuff you see him doing, he just, oh yeah, let's do this. He didn't have anything laid out.
Oh, so that's how you made the DVD?
Yeah, but the DVD is like an hour long, and that short segment, that like 10 minutes, the dang, that's just some fan cut that together. Oh. And even Bas was killing him. He wasn't even trying to be funny, but he watched the video, he was crying, he was laughing so hard. And he's still trying to find out who the original person who cut that.
Oh, he hasn't found out who cut that?
No, because he said that launched his career. Because some producers saw that and thought, that guy's got something, and that started his acting career.
You hear that, YouTube? I don't know who this mysterious YouTuber is that sliced together these clips of Bas Rutten, but there's a possible job waiting for you. I'm on my mission, oh yeah.